So around 27 years ago, a physicist named Trevor Blake decoded the science of manifestation and applied to his own self, and now he's probably the only one that can claim he did like 7 businesses, sold a bunch of them, and now he's worth more than a couple of billions. This guy taught me everything, and he taught how he literally manifests his own thinking into his lips, and he taught me the science of it. From that day, my life has changed, and the life of many, many others have changed, and he wrote his story in a New York Times bestseller book. But this is not about me. This is all about how you can actually know those things and apply to your own life so you can get even a tiny bit of our results, and let me know how it goes. And all this process will be done, all this teaching will be done by me that sound like Tony Soprano after he discovered his first pineapple pizza. But to be honest, I don't care if you don't like my spaghetti accent, because my mom says he's amazing and I trust her very much. Okay, let's start. So, how does manifestation work? The concept is fairly easy. The full point of this manifestation thing is that your emotion and your feelings and your state of being and your belief has a power to change reality. In fact, the latest quantum physics theory says that reality acts as a mirror. It means that when you smile, it smiles you back. And when you cry, it cries you back. And if you think you are the king of the world, then life is going to give you more reason to think you are the king of the world. But if you think you are not worthy and not good, then you know reality is tricky and you're not that lucky. And at the end of the day, you know, things don't work out for you. Reality will be like, yes, sir. If that's true, when you want to change your life, you don't go to the mirror and say change, but you change yourself and reality changes. Perfect. Second point, your brain happen to be a frequency receiver, like a radio. We think it's some sort of ChatGPT that processes information. The reality is that you get access to information like a radio. So you tune to frequency. Now, sometimes you get very upset and you say very stupid stuff like, hey, you know what? Let me get another drink. That's when you are very upset and you take stupid decision. It's normal, happens to the best of us, happened to me, happened to you, and happened to everybody that decide to order pineapple pizza. And it's okay. Now, when you're not upset, angry, or bothered, you are normal. And when you're normal, you get access to normal information. But sometimes, my dear friend, you jump into the shower and you relax and you feel the hot water in your skin and you're like, wow, this feels nice. And then once you relaxed, your brain get access to higher and higher information, and then you have great ideas like, you know what, I should have said this instead of that. You have great insight. So basically, your brain is a receiver. Then when the more you're relaxed and happy and confident, the more you receive good information. So the full point of manifestation is, how can I get into the right state of mind when I believe I am the number one on the planet? I can do everything. I'm confident everything will be easy and working out. So reality will prove me right and I will get the best idea ever. That's it. There is one problem, but how do you get in the state? How do you do that? Because if you go to the mirror and says, you know what, I'm the number one on the planet, I'm the top of the top of the top, I'm great in bed, it's not going to change too much. You can go to the mirror and say you're great in bed 100 times, but if you sucks, you sucks. So it's like saying that a McDonald's cheeseburger is healthy because you put it in a box that says healthy burger. It doesn't make it happy. You need to change yourself. You need to go very deep inside of you, and you need to go deeper and deeper and deeper. And that's also what she says. But anyway, the point is, you have to go deep. You have to really feel that and really be in the state of mind. And your subconscious, the brain inside the brain, the part obscure of your brain that is automatic, needs to really believe it, that you are the absolute number one and everything will work out. And once you believe in it really with your subconscious, things will move. There is one problemito. There is one small details. How can you actually change your subconscious? There's multiple ways. The cool way is that the first 10 minutes after you wake up and the last 10 minutes before going to sleep, there is a window when you can change it. Why? Because your brain in a certain way works this way. You have a subconscious defended by a guardian. The guardian is your thinking, your ego, your talking, your chattering, etc. Your guardian is protecting the information to come to basically influence your subconscious. So your guardian is always there to make sure not all the information around you gets in your subconscious and shape you. It's protect to maintain your subconscious. This guardian will go to sleep with you. This guardian is actually sleeping 10 minutes before you go to sleep. And this guardian is actually sleeping 10 minutes after you wake up. So during these 10 minutes, you are golden. So what you need to do in that case is fairly easy. But don't trust me. Don't trust me. Don't trust a guy that sounds like he just ordered a full tray of lasagna and complaining that it's not as good as his mother used to make. Just trust all the people that all over the universe, all over the planet, achieve amazing results through napping and sleeping. I'm talking about Thomas Edison used to nap like crazy. Napoleon, when the battle will get heated, he will go to sleep. You will literally imagine you are working with Napoleon and there's a battle and everyone is dying and he says, you know what guys, I'm just gonna take a nap. Very important message, so a very quick interruption. So as you know, there's a part of you called soul or higher self that is not your logic self. As you may know, this is the super genius inside of you that will give you intuition, that will give you ideas, and that will give you everything that actually brought you success so far in your life. We've personally developed a technique to unlock the dialogue between you and your higher self in a sense, so you can actually ask any sort of question, from tactical questions, so how can I price my product, to very deep question, where shall I move, why do I feel blocked, etc. Every week I do take 2 calls when I teach these techniques so people can unlock this dialogue and use it as much as they can. It of course money back guaranteed. It means that if it doesn't work you get everything straight away, but is a one-off thing that will really unlock the intuition that you want and help you get more. Click the link if you want to book. It means that this is absolutely vital. You know, Tesla used to make naps every day so he could get into this state of hyper consciousness and get into a state of super knowledge. And I can tell you hundreds of people that have done it. Not all of them, but you can try and use it. So what do we have to do then? What do you have to do? You need to recreate the state of what you want, but you need to recreate it as soon as you wake up and before going to bed. How do you recreate it? It takes 3 steps. Step number 1 is you have to write down your wildest dream. Write down your wildest dream. Do you want to be an astronaut? You want to be rich? You want to have hundreds of Ferraris? Or maybe, you know what, you just want to be happy, free, and a lot of free time and travel the planet. It's fine. Whatever is it, whatever floats your boat, you take it. The second thing that you need to do, once you wrote your wildest dream, you need to visualize it the day after you achieve it in first person. You might start with the third person, but then you have to end up in the first person. And now, that's the tricky part. You have to feel it like it happened yesterday. But you don't have to feel it. You don't have to impose the feeling on you. Give me 100% of your undivided attention now, because this is going to take a bit more of your ability to understand, because I think I can explain this very well. You need not to feel the feeling. You need to allow the feeling inside of you to come out. There's a part of you that can feel the success. There's a part of you that can feel the love. There's a part of you that can feel the accomplishment as already done. Allow this part to come out. Don't feel it, allow it. Why am I doing so? Because when you allow it, it feels real. And just try one time out, and you're gonna feel the complete difference. And tonight, again, before going to bed, and tomorrow, as soon as you wake up, you reread your wildest dream, and you imagine it as a first person has already achieved yesterday. And finally, last but not least, you go and allow the feeling as is already done to come out. That's it. Worst case scenario, you're gonna have a beautiful night of sleep. Best case scenario, you're gonna pick me up in your Ferrari and said, Francesco, you were right. And I'll tell you, of course I was. See you next time.